everybody, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries, and today I want to give you some habits that you need to kick in the morning. Stop doing these things. Your day is not only going to be more productive, but you're going to feel better. Everything is going to come into harmony. It's all going to sync up if you stop doing these few things. So first of all, stop hitting the snooze button on your alarm. If you need to hit the snooze button, that's a sign that either you need more sleep and so you need to readjust your schedule, or you don't want to go either to work or to school or whatever it is that you are waking up for. And if that's the case, you need to look at your priorities and see if there's something that needs to be adjusted. Perhaps it's even just your mindset that needs to be renewed. Number 2 is checking your phone immediately. Some people do this even when they're still in bed. It's the first thing that they do. They reach for their phone, their alarm goes off, and so they look at their phone, check their emails, social media, whatever. And we all know that this is unhealthy to do the first thing in the morning. So why are we still doing it? There's a lot of things that could be going on there. Perhaps it's a true addiction. Sometimes people feel like they're getting behind, that they need to start working straight away as soon as they wake up. Regardless of what your reason is, first of all, figure out your reason and then take a look at it and see what you need to do to readjust that belief system or that addiction. Again, lots of people think that they need to start working straight away as soon as their eyes open up in the morning. And if that's the case, you're actually splitting your time. You're going to be working on getting ready for the day as well as work. You're not going to be fully dedicated to either one of those things. So take the time, set some priorities in order, stop checking your phone first thing in the morning, and allow you to wake up to become in sync with the day. Think about the things that you need to be focused on and ready for that day as you prepare and you get ready to walk out the door. Number 3 is skipping breakfast and then eating unhealthy. Maybe you didn't plan to eat breakfast. You thought, oh, I don't need to eat breakfast, but then you leave the house and now you're all of a sudden you're hungry. So you're just going through the drive-through, or maybe you get to work and you're eating donuts or whatever is just available to you. This is, again, living a life that's so haphazard. You need to be intentional with your time and your decisions. So if you're going to be hungry in the morning, meal prep or plan ahead the night before at least and say, I'm going to eat this in the morning and I'm allotting myself 15 minutes to make breakfast, to sit down and eat it, whatever works for you. But when you eat on the go or when it's an afterthought, think about what you're saying to your body. I don't actually need to take time to feed you. I don't actually need to take time to think about what you need to eat or when you need to eat. You're sending those messages to yourself, even if you aren't consciously thinking of them. Your actions are speaking for you. Another thing is making impromptu decisions that are super important. So again, one of the reasons that I leave my phone on airplane mode until I am ready to sit down and be dedicated to my work is because I don't want to make decisions about, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, schedule that or change this or adjust that when I haven't had time to fully process it. When my body and my brain are still waking up in the morning, I'm not going to be making big decisions like this, impromptu decisions about what to do with my schedule, my time, my energy, and all of the things that I've already laid out for myself for the week in advance. So you can be spending a lot of time planning and preparing your week and making sure that you have a schedule, but you can undo all of those things by making these impromptu decisions straight away in the morning. So stop making big decisions or impromptu decisions when you're still waking up. Wait to do those things when it's your working time. Set a schedule and respect the boundaries that you've set up for yourself. Let yourself be a priority first thing in the morning. Let your family be the priority first thing in the morning. Your work, your job, your school, that stuff can wait until that set time when everything else is set in order and everything else is ready to go and function for the day. The last thing that I want to address, which is a lack of a morning routine. When you don't actually have a routine that you need to or want to stick to in the mornings, it's going to be filled up with these other things. It's going to be filled with drive-throughs and impromptu decisions and sleeping in and checking your email or social media from bed. But when you have a routine that you love waking up to, when you know you've allotted yourself X amount of time to wake up, to just enjoy nature, to sit outside on your porch with a cup of coffee, or whatever you want to do to wake up in the mornings. Maybe you go to the gym, maybe you spend time with your kids, you fix them breakfast, whatever it is that you do, your routine needs to be important to you, and it needs to be valued by how well you stick to it. Those boundaries, again, are for you first. You need to teach people how to respect your boundaries by respecting your boundaries yourself first. Not only this, your morning routine is really preparing your whole body, soul, and spirit for that day. And so when you give everything time to get into sync, to sync up internally, but as well as with the day, what the day holds for you, and prepares you for the meetings or the decisions that you're going to have to make, whatever it is that you're doing that day, you need to be prepared for it. And allotting yourself time to wake up and to get into that fully functioning mode in the mornings is going to really help you maximize your time, your effort, and your energy. So I hope this video has helped you. And again, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel below.